Hello again, everybody. Welcome back once again. Today we're going to be doing a mail vlog, which is once again kind of like an eBay takeover. I've spent a lot of time on eBay in the last month or two. It's been kind of my hobby, I guess. Something to keep me distracted and help with my anxiety. So I've been buying a lot of like 2 and 3 pound like video games and stuff, so don't be alarmed by the large amount of items. I didn't spend a huge amount. A couple of the things were a little bit more expensive, but most of them are like super cheap. Otherwise I wouldn't have got them. But let's just get going right through them. I have a number of handheld consoles and a number of games, so we're going to start with the games. I got the Sonic Classic Collection, and for some reason this game doesn't work on any of my consoles. I have confirmed that it does work, just not on any of my consoles, and specifically not on my 3DS that has a capture card, which is kind of a bummer. But Sonic Classic Collection, I was getting this so that I could play Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3, because those aren't on a lot of the other compilation games, but apparently not. Apparently it's not going to happen. I think there's a PlayStation 3 Ultimate Genesis or whatever collection that I can get that has that on it, though, so I might have to use that. But I was kind of hoping to get it on handheld, even though I know ports, you know. Anyways, it's the first item. I got to get going here. I also got Cooking Mama 2, which was... I've never tried a Cooking Mama game, so I got this one, and I also got... Let's see here. Gardening Mama, because they were both like super cheap, and I was like, why not? I wanted to specifically try the Gardening Mama, but then I also found the Cooking Mama 2 for like ridiculously cheap, and this one hadn't arrived yet, so I got those both to try it. They're incredibly tedious, but interesting. I still might end up streaming this just for giggles, maybe do like a gardening game extravaganza or something like that. I guess we'll keep going with the DS games. I got Rainbow Island Revolution, which I think is a platformer? I don't know, it looked really interesting. I pretty much bought it for the cover. Every time I saw this cover I wanted to buy it, and it was like $1. So I got it. I have no idea what it's about, but it was cheap enough, and I was like, hey, why not? I also got Viva Pinata, the Pocket Paradise. I've never played Viva Pinata, but I've been told that I might enjoy it, so I figured I'd get this, because once again, it was like $1 or something stupid. And I can actually, capture this on my 3DS anywhere in the world. So I'm kind of really into handheld consoles, especially with traveling to Ireland, because I can bring them anywhere, and I have, like, if just with the small few little electronics and a couple cords, I can basically, if the computer's good enough, record this anywhere. So we'll try this out. Another game I've never played. Actually, I don't think any of these games that I have here in this purchase pile, there might be 1 or 2 that I've actually played before, but most of them I've never played. This one's called Pokemon Link, also known as Pokemon Troze or whatever. Troze? I don't know. It's called something else in America, but Pokemon Link. Got it for super cheap. It's like a match 3, but with Pokemon. Why not? I enjoy match 3 games. And then I also got Sonic Colors, which I've heard is one of the best Sonic games. So I thought, why not? I enjoy Sonic games. I've been feeling really nostalgic for Sonic games lately, because I grew up with the Genesis and a Game Gear. So I'm a Sonic girl. I like the Sonic games, even though most of them are, in playing them now, not really my kind of game. But I like the sound effects and the music, and I don't know, like I say, it's nostalgia more than anything else. So I've never played that one, so I thought I'd give it a try. Another kind of weird, a lot of weird DS games this time. Tamagotchi Connection Corner Shop. I actually got the second one at home somewhere, or did I bring it with me? Well, I got the second one in Canada before I left, and it's kind of like an Animal Crossing-y type thing, but more simplistic. Just kind of like mini game type stuff and whatever else. I haven't played either of them, but once again, it was like really cheap, and I thought it would be something fun. And the thing with especially things like DS games, without the case, they're very small and very easy to take with you. So I just really enjoy right now collecting like handheld games and handheld consoles. Another one, I've actually never played any game in this series, Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll. Same thing, it was really cheap. I know what the games are about. I've seen the games played and speedrun, but I've never played one, so I thought I'd get one, especially for cheap. Why the heck not? So, I guess from there we'll go into Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. So here's one I have played before, although not this version. Tetris. You have to have Tetris. You just have to. So I got Tetris. I'm actually looking at some of the other ones. You know, there's a lot of different Tetris games. It's like Tetris DX, Tetris 2, Tetris Worlds, Tetris, like, there's a lot of Tetris games. Just let me tell you that. And there's a couple genres that I just really enjoy kind of like finding more of or getting all of. Specifically rhythm games and like farming games. But same with like Tetris. I'm like, I want to know, what's Tetris 2 like? What's the difference? What do you have in there? This one I got for super cheap because it's in bad condition. It's Pokemon Puzzle something or other. Another is it yeah, it's basically a match 3. Basically a match 3, kind of like a Tetris-y match 3 kind of thing where the blocks come down and then you have to... Did the blocks come down? I think the blocks come down. I can't remember. I've played it for a little bit, but it works. Out of all the games that I've purchased on eBay, and I haven't tested all of them, but I've tested almost all of them, and the only one that hasn't worked is the Sonic one, and it actually works, just not on any of my handhelds, which is good because most of the games worked, but weird because one of the ones that I was most excited for doesn't, and for no reason. This was a game that came with a console. It's Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 4. I have no idea. I haven't played it yet. I tested it. It works. Here's one I enjoy. Mr. Driller. I'd never actually played this until last month, last month or the month before, where I got Drill Spirits. But once again, found this for relatively cheap and couldn't pass it up. So now I've got it for the Game Boy Color as well. Speaking of rhythm games, I got Beatmania for Game Boy and Beatmania 2, or Beatmania Game Boy 2. I think there's a third one as well that I don't have. These are both Japanese. And also really weird, like the controls seem really weird for these games. I haven't really figured out how to play those and not suck, but they're interesting. And then for another bad quality Pokemon cartridge, well, not bad quality, but just kind of mucked up, the Pokemon trading card game. Never tried it. Thought I'd give it a try because it's cheap and it's fun, and I'm just really enjoying like the cartridges, like the feeling and the sound and the everything about them. I'm just really enjoying cartridges right now. So going a little bit later in the cartridges and the handhelds lifetime, we're going to go on to PSP games. I got Patapon 3, promo only. I haven't actually tested this one, so I don't know if that's a bad thing that it's promo only, or if it just means that it was a promo only disc and it still has the whole game. I don't know. And then we also have Loco Roco 2, which I do need to play some more of that, the first game, on stream, because that was a lot of fun. I might actually just, I don't know. The thing with the PSP streams is like I really enjoy them, but it's also kind of really low quality video-wise, but there's nothing I can do about it. That's with an upscaler, I think. Anyways, it's just, there's only a certain video quality that you can stream from the PSP, so it's like really fun and I want to do it, but it's also, I kind of feel bad because the quality's not that great. So, speaking of farming games, we also have Innocent Life, which is very literally, as it says on the cover, a futuristic Harvest Moon. So, this is... It's by Rising Star Games, it says, but... Yeah, the trademark of Harvest Moon is registered by Natsume. I don't know if it's like actually by the same company or what. I haven't really researched it too much, but it's a futuristic Harvest Moon, so I'm all about that farming life. Another one I've never played, but I have played other versions of this, like, game series? I don't know, Phantasy Star Portable, and this is English. It's really easy to find this in Japanese, but not so easy to find it in English for reasonable prices anyways. So Phantasy Star Portable, thought I'd give that a try. And then, speaking of other games, rhythm games, Project Diva and Project Diva Second. So now I have Project Diva, Project Diva F, Project Diva Second, Project Diva F Second. The one I'm missing is Project Diva Extend, which is actually like I think it's more for this one. It's like farther. It's kind of like DLC, but it's a physical game. It's where they kind of added more into the Project Diva Second, more characters, more songs and stuff. So I don't have Project Diva Extend yet, but I have these, and then the versions on Vita, but I don't have them physically, just digitally. And then, but these are Japanese, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. These are the Japanese versions of those games. I've been playing Project Diva, and it actually has, as far as I can tell, like I didn't actually double check all the song listings and everything, but as far as I can tell, they do actually have like some of the songs and some of the videos are the same, but not all of them. So I'm really enjoying that. Although it looks like you have to beat every song on normal and get a great to unlock the hard version of that song, whereas opposed to Project Diva F and F Second, you just have to beat like all of the songs on normal mode, and it doesn't matter what you get on it. You could just get passing every time. So it's a bit different. But yeah, really enjoying these ones. I actually have some more rhythm games in the mail, but those won't be until the next video because they're not here yet. So having lots of fun with my PSP lately. That's like not even half of the stuff here. Let's go a little quicker. I got a NES controller. I know it's all like wrapped up, but I'm not taking the time to unwrap it. Mostly got it for like the button sounds. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It has this attachment here, but I might try modding it or using it for a Raspberry Pi thing, or I might just try to make like an ASMR video with it. I don't know yet. I bought it because it was cheap and it made me happy, so. Speaking of making videos, I got this universal dual function GoPro clamp, but it's basically just a like a gooseneck clamp mount, and it's actually up here. I don't know if I can. It's up here, and it's attached to the shelf above my monitors. And actually, after this, I'm going to be hooking my webcam onto that and pointing it down at my workstation area, and then that way I can do tech videos and stuff with an overhead view showing my hands and the electronics and not having to fuss around with like tripods and stuff, and it's going to make life easier and it's going to look better, hopefully. Speaking of tech videos, just all the segues. This is just Segue City. I'm going to move that out of the way. For one of the tech videos that I'm going to do, I got this purple Game Boy Color, which does work, and I'm going to be taking this and either using one of these thingies or one of these thingies, and I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to rip this open, and I'm going to take the front light piece in here, and I'm going to mod it into my Game Boy Color. So that's going to be fun. And then I'm going to have a lit screen Game Boy Color to play all of these Game Boy Color and Game Boy games I have, like in bed and stuff, without having to have a freaking, you know, flashlight attached to my forehead. So that's going to be nice. Itchy. I also have one of these atomic purple Game Boy Colors. I would do the front light mod on this, but it would actually show underneath here, and it would just like light up, and it's not really the best one to do it on. So I like this one just like for the aesthetics. It's just gorgeous. So I'm not going to mod this one yet, but I'm going to mod the other purple one. I also have a case for the teal, aqua, greeny, whatever color one. I don't have a use for it yet, but I have it. I'm probably either going to try and get like, just certain colors are more expensive than other colors. So what I'll probably do is try to get like a really cheap lime one and then just put this case on it instead of buying it. I think the raspberry ones, like the pinkish red ones, are the most expensive out of the 5 basic colors, and I don't really know why, but it might just be because less people bought them originally. Speaking of pink, I got this Gameboy Micro, which is so awesome. I freaking love it. Like just the weight and the size, and it's like metal, like a metal case. It just feels really good. And I don't know if this was in the last mail video or this is also new, but I got Pokemon Leaf Green. I'm not sure if it's legit or not. I don't know. Hopefully it's legit. I don't really know. I need to do some more research on that, like how you can tell whether or not certain games are like fake versions or like knockoff, but freaking love this thing. It's gorgeous. And then of course it also does light up, so that is a bonus, but it only plays advanced games, so kind of leaves me out in the cold when it still comes with Color and Game Boy, so that's why I'm modding my Game Boy Color. I'm running out of places to put things. I got a assortment of, oh my gosh, replacement Doohickeys, Styluses, yeah, Styluses. These were all like $1 for like 2 or 3 at a time, and I got these for a variety of broken DS Lite, DSi, DS Lite, and DSi XL. Yeah. I think this one has a broken hinge, so I'm going to try to do something with that. I love the color though. It's that brown one. I have the red one already, like in really good shape at home, because I bought it for like real money. This actually came with the SP, the Game Boy SP. It was like, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I didn't intend to get that. This one is like a total piece of garbage, and I'm going to do crazy things with it. I already got a replacement battery. Both of the screens are completely screwed. But I think it sounds like the actual like main board and everything are fine. So for that, I already got the replacement battery, and then I got replacement screens and replacement like touch capacitor and a completely transparent case. So I'm gonna have some fun. Basically, it's one of those things where it's like all the pieces were just a couple dollars, and it's not that I need to have this, but it's like, this is gonna be fun. I can try to replace the screens, take it apart, take off the case, put on a new transparent case. Yeah. And then even if I screw it all up, it doesn't matter, because it's like, it's basically cheaper than buying a pre-made kit, but I get to do like a cool project, and in the end I get something cool out of it. So those are my thoughts on that. And then this one, I also, like, it's generally in good shape. But the case and stuff are disgusting. So I did also order another transparent case for a DS Lite, but now I have another DS Lite, so I don't know which one I'll actually put it on. Oh, forgot these. Oh, I also got these little like thumb. They're like styluses for putting on your finger. I got these because I thought that'd be good for playing some of the rhythm games, or like any of the ones that involve a lot of touch screen. This teeny tiny little screwdriver came with something. Oh, it came with the battery, I think? Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's funny. Like, because comparatively, and they almost look the same too, which is great. This is a specific socket that's used for certain game cartridges. So it's like a non-normal thing. You can't just get this in your normal toolkit. So I got one of these. Another one of those things that was like $1. And then I think I only have 2 things left. I think we're doing good. So this is a Monopod. Yes, a monopod, basically a selfie stick, but I got this for just doing just doing any vlog stuff, because one of the things I've been trying to do vlog stuff, but I'm really self-conscious about it, and one of the things I hate is trying to get a good position, like with my arm and then my face and stuff, and I'm just like uncomfortable about it. So with this, I can just put my video camera, well, my camera that also does video, on this, and then be able to hold my arm at a comfortable position, and also position the camera at a comfortable position, and do vlog stuff. So fingers crossed we'll do some vlog stuff with this, because I'll be less self-conscious about it. And then last thing that I got was a complete in-box Nintendo 3DS, but NTSCJ? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, basically it's a Japanese, well, here. It's a Japanese 3DS. So the thing with DS, 3DS, SP, all those frickin' handhelds is the only one that's actually region locked is 3DS. All of the rest are region free. So there's a few 3DS games, specifically rhythm games, that I want to get, and the only way to play them is if I have a Japanese 3DS. So now I have one. But this isn't capturable. So, unless I actually send this in to get a capture card, which is expensive and takes a long time, I'm going to have to probably just do like an overhead kind of camera thing. So I'm probably not going to worry about capturing this, just because I have so many other options that are a lot easier. But now I have it. So that's the first step, is having it. So yeah, but it's like, I didn't intend to get a whole like complete in-box one. It just ended up being like a really cheap one, and it also had all the stuff. So I think that's everything. It's been a busy month. For eBay, I mean. But yeah. So that is my mail vlog. As you can see, there's like at least 2 or 3 tech videos that are planned. And now that I've also done the mail vlog, it makes it a little easier, because now I don't feel like, I need to show that part off still. So those, I might actually do those today. We'll see how I feel about that. But anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed. And hopefully in the near future you'll get to see a bit more of these things on stream or in like tech videos or something along those lines. But yeah, that's all I have for this month. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video.